The shops, restaurants, and bars in 5 Points attract many college students and other Columbia residents. However, this also makes it a hotspot for the homeless. The South Carolina Council for Homelessness conducted a statewide homeless count in 2007. The homeless count reported almost 1,000 homeless people in Richland County alone, accounting for about 1/7 of the state's homeless population. To get an idea of how many of these people reside near 5 Points, all you have to do is look around. Many establishments in the area are fed up with the way the homeless are affecting their business. Skylar Novak is a manager at Pop's New York Pizza. She says she has to deal with homeless people day in and day out.
We feed them when we close down shift. We give them leftover pizza, so I think that we probably have more traffic than most of the other businesses in 5 Points.
And sometimes they make her feel unsafe.
Well, the one guy that I had to call the cops on actually came behind the counter and raised his fist like he was going to hit me. And I think everybody in the kitchen went on high alert at that point and moved him to the front of the store, but he still wouldn't leave.
Naomi Hudson works at the Exxon in the middle of 5 Points. She says homeless people badger customers, especially at night.
Pretty much rackety, like bumming money, telling people they're hungry, got nowhere to go. Different things like that.
Although many businesses here in 5 Points aren't very sympathetic to the homeless, people like Earl Colleton say they're not trying to hurt anybody. Colleton is a 60-year-old man who has been homeless since 1984.
Be real nervous. They don't want to trust you because they figure that you might do something wrong. I go around to people and ask people for work, and sometimes I would be lucky to get work and to make a living.
Novak says she does sympathize for the homeless, but only to a certain extent.
Yeah, I do. I mean, we give them food. At the end of the shift, we shut down, we give them leftover pizza, but it's easy to become very desensitized.
But as for Hudson,
some, not a lot, little.
But Colleton says he wants to make an effort to escape the streets and be one less statistic in Columbia's homelessness problem.
But I do need to get my life straightened out so I can get me a place to live. I'm living on the street now. I'm tired of it.
Ryan Adams, Carolina News.